Hey everybody, I'm Valerie Zammitti, an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey. This is Louie. Say hi. Today we're going to talk about whether or not you should use a trust for your real property. I would say in almost all circumstances, the answer is yes. The reason being, your home, which is normally an asset of value, should it go through a probate process, meaning you don't own it by a trust, but it goes through a will or no estate plan at all, it has to go through the surrogate's court. And when it goes through the surrogate's court and a probate process, they don't look at the mortgage and net value of your property when they're determining the fees. They are looking at the gross value of your property. So even if you only have equity in $100,000, or even less, it doesn't matter. They will look at the gross value to determine the fees to do the probate process. Plus, your family can do absolutely nothing with that home until someone is designated. So if there are any hiccups in the process or delays of any kind via the court, just because of how busy they are, it will take time until someone can take care of that property and do things via the authority and using your assets given by the court, the authority given by the court, and utilize your assets to pay the expenses and put it up for sale and do all those things. So a trust is valuable in that sense, in that your family will avoid the probate process with your home, which is a significant valued item, creating a bigger cost at the probate level. A trust avoids that delay via the court, and your trustees step into your footsteps automatically. There's two types of trusts in which you may want for your real property. There's a revocable living trust, where you have complete control and use of that property in any form or fashion, and this is typically what we would use if there's still a mortgage on your home. Secondarily, there's an asset protection trust or an irrevocable trust. Sometimes we will utilize this, especially if the home is paid off, and we're talking about the future concerns for potential long-term care. Putting it into an irrevocable trust starts what we call the look-back period for Medicaid purposes and can help protect the value you've gained in your home for your family, rather than it being spent down for medical care or a lien being placed on that home. Now, the last scenario is when you have rental property or commercial property that you own. These properties, which has an income flow, also has potential liabilities. In that fashion, we would usually suggest the use of a limited liability company or an LLC to own the property, but the owner of the LLC would be one of those trusts, either a revocable living trust or an asset protection trust, depending on whether or not your state Medicaid laws allow for income flow. That was a lot of information. I hope you share if you found it useful and think others may. It's our goal to educate everybody for free and to catch folks, to plan before the what if scenario creeps up in their lives. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Valerie Zammitti, an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey. Be well.